Hello, and welcome back to Positively Animated, where we explore the world of animation and, of course, keep things positive. Today, we're switching gears a bit to talk about something I've been thinking about for a while: live-action shows that would make amazing animated spin-offs. I was once asked which live-action shows would work as animated versions, and that question stuck with me. Now, I can't watch a live-action show without imagining it as an animated series. We've all seen live-action remakes of animated classics: Beauty and the Beast, The Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, and more. But to be honest, I've never been a fan of turning animation into live action. For me, it loses the energy and charisma that animation brings. But turning live action into animation, that I can get behind. And we're already seeing this trend catch fire in entertainment. Take the upcoming Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim anime, for example. If Frodo's journey doesn't scream shonen anime vibes, I don't know what does. With all that action-packed magic and mythical creatures, an animated version is a no-brainer. So today, I'm putting my thoughts into action. Live action, that is. I've created a list of live action shows that I think would make awesome animated spin-offs. First up, we've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This iconic show from the late 90s has kept a strong following, and believe it or not, it almost had a 2D animated spin-off back in 2002. Now, just picture this: Buffy doing even more insane fight choreography in animation, running up walls, jumping between rooftops, defying gravity in ways that live action could never fully capture. Buffy's fight scenes could be enhanced with anime-style dynamic camera work, fast-paced action with a supernatural twist. Shows like Attack on Titan blend emotional storytelling with intense action, and Buffy would fit perfectly in that style. And imagine the supernatural worlds. Animation could go beyond the limits of practical sets. A vampire's lair could be as wild and metal as the theme song itself, while iconic demons could be reimagined in exciting new ways. The original practical effects were great, but animation could push these monster designs even further while staying true to Buffy's universe. Next up is The Magicians. This show ran from 2015 to 2020, but by the end, it lost some of its direction and was canceled. But I don't think the story is done. Through animation, The Magicians could get a second life. Fillory, the magical world the characters visit, could be expanded and explored in ways live action just couldn't afford to do. It could be a beautiful Studio Ghibli-inspired style. You could also explore alternate realities within Fillory, or even the lives of characters like Elliot and Margot when they were ruling Fillory. Animation lets you go deeper into character arcs that didn't get as much screen time. What set The Magicians apart was its deep dive into difficult subjects like abuse, addiction, and mental health. Shows like Undone and The Midnight Gospel have proven that animation can tackle these complex themes, conveying them visually in ways live action often falls short. Despite the show's cancellation, the fandom remains active with conventions, fan art, and revival petitions. I think an animated continuation could revive the series without live action's production limitations. Now, let's talk about Doctor Who. This one's tricky because it's still airing, but hear me out. Animation could literally take the show to different dimensions. What if each timeline or world was drawn in a different animation style? Imagine the Doctor traveling through one world in 2D, another in 3D, and even exploring stop motion or live action hybrids. It would visually reflect the chaos of Doctor Who's storytelling, and for younger audiences, why not have an animated spin-off that introduces a young Doctor, setting the stage for new fans to enter the Doctor Who universe? And finally, here's my wildcard pick: Hannah Montana. Now, before you question my credibility, hear me out. This show is all about balancing two identities. But what if that literally manifested in the animation? Miley's physical appearance could change in chaotic, hilarious ways whenever she flips between the two personas. In live action, that'd be kind of odd, but in animation, I think that could really work. And what if there were two dimensions she could jump between? One where she's Hannah and another where she's Miley. She could quite literally have the best of both worlds. Plus, the musical aspect could be modernized, using new songs as a storytelling tool for a new generation. Having worked in the animation industry, I've seen how much creative freedom animation gives compared to live action. You can really push the envelope on visual storytelling in ways that would be close to impossible with a physical set or practical effects. So that's my list. which live action shows do you think would make great animated spin-offs? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex, and I hope today's video has helped you try to stay positively animated.